Hey guys, this is Ash here from Network Studios and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be telling you guys the next event for Clubbing Year 2017. So if you don't know what Clubbing Year is, basically I go to loads of clubbing do's and clubbing events and music nights and basically see loads of different live DJs and famous acts from around the world in dance music and house music and old school and rave. And basically I vlog it as kind of like a diary, if you like, and we do it for the whole year of 2017. And this one is an evening with Paul Taylor with support from Mark Plum at Yarm, which is not too far off Middlesbrough, if you don't know where Yarm is. So this, wandered up on my Facebook the other week, last week sometime actually, and I thought, you know what, I really want to attend this one. This looks so mint. It's an evening with Paul Taylor from Retro. If you are new to the Clubbing Year, then you won't know. We actually went to a Retro event at Utopia in Bridlington back in March, but Retro is now taking the tour up to Yarm to do an evening with Paul Taylor. So Paul Taylor is basically taking us through a musical journey of basically Retro and what he's done with Retro. And if you don't know what Retro is basically a clubbing night which basically goes all over the world, and it basically just plays them old school tunes what were big back in the day, and people what still want to remember those tunes and like them tunes can go to these Retro events and they can hear all the old school nights just as if you were back in 1992 or something like that. So this is the inside of the dance floor at the Keys in Yarm where I'm going to be going. It looks absolutely incredible. Looks like a big fat Rubik's Cube. And basically this is what the inside looks like. You can see that it looks well lit up. It looks really nice. It looks like it's just going to be a really cool, interesting night, if I'm completely honest with you. I cannot wait to go there. There's also a screenshot of the bar here. You can see the bar there. Looks really nice and well lit up, and I'm just really looking forward to going here. So we're going here on the 10th of June, so it's a week this Saturday, and I can confirm to you guys that this is exactly true. I'm actually going to be going, so you guys know that if I'm going usually wanting to go somewhere what's out of town or some big festival or something, usually something happens where something creeps up on the same day or I can't afford to go. This time I'm going. Funky Love is also there as well, which is another brand of old school music. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be a sick night. But as I say, you guys know that usually if I don't go to a Clubbing Year what's far away because I can't afford it or something, but this time I am 100% completely going, which is good. But Mark Plum's going to be there as well. Going to absolutely be sick. Mark Plum basically is kind of like Paul Taylor's support DJ. He kind of like does a set for Retro as well as Paul Taylor, and he basically he does what Paul Taylor does, but Paul Taylor does it in a kind of special fashion to what Mark Plum does and what obviously other supported DJs do. Paul Taylor does it in his own retro style, which is obviously what Paul Taylor is obviously all about. Unfortunately, this event is a clashing with Tidal Waves Beach Festival at Bridlington. I was going to go to this one, but it's not really my thing as much as a Paul Taylor event. This is like sort of people who sung like Dancing in the Moonlight and all them kind of like normal singing tunes. It's more like bands performing, if I'm honest with you, than kind of like dance music and stuff like that. It's more people playing guitars and drums and singing on microphones, and it's more a big kids place. You can get your face painted. It's not going to be as good as going to an evening with Paul Taylor, and I would not You know, I would much rather spend my evening with Paul Taylor than go to a festival which you pay an absolute fortune to get in. You're absolutely crowded, you can hardly see the stand, people knocking your drinks over, getting all sandy in your shoes and stuff like that. It's just not worth it, especially not when it's not the type of music I'm into. This is the next one, guys. This is what we are actually doing. Please like, subscribe and comment, and we shall see you guys in the next video, which will probably be when we're actually here in terms of clubbing, yeah, when we're actually doing